So, who are you?
So they call me Greg's around here.
Where are you?
Right now we're currently where I'm living. It's an old church I found when I was looking for somewhere to stay. So I just walked through the back door over there, and then this is where I'm living. So alright, and I'll show you around now. This is my friend Harry the robot. He lives here in behind all these chairs they've left. This is where I sleep. This is my bed, my pillow and my sleeping bag.
So, how have you lived for so long?
Well, I've lived in London for quite a while now. I got stuck in London, right, on a trip up with my family, and then they all had to go home a day early while I was checked out the sites, like the big London Eye and that. But on my way home, I thought I'd never tried oysters before, so I had my first try of my oyster card. I didn't really get it, what these city likes have, but it just tastes like plastic. And then I've been stuck here ever since, really.
And, well, what do you find different about the city?
Well, it's a very different place. The pasties here are really different. That's how I got my name, actually, Greg's. I was running gin outside the digs of one of the pasty shops over here. And then these local teenagers came up to me and said, "Oi, Greg's." I think they were trying to help me fit in, right, because I was still fit in with these city folk.
Why haven't you gone home?
Well, I didn't have a bank card. We don't have them in West Country, really. All we had is this Oyster card I came up with, but like I said, I already hate that. So I've been struggling to get on a bus and get to thing ever since.
Has not anyone tried to contact you from home?
Well, I received a letter from my dad's best mate, Uncle Jerry. But I haven't heard anything from him since. All he said, I think, was I need to get to Paddington Station, something like that.
Paddington.
Right. Well, I don't know where that is, you see.
What about the vicar here? Has they been much help?
I haven't met them yet. Oh no,
What, is it abandoned?
no. They only come here on Sundays, you see, so I've hide up here amongst the chairs and that when they're doing their services. And I always pray to God my own way home.
They haven't found you.
No.
Why haven't you asked to help?
Well, these London types, they're not the kind that you'd ask for help. They're the kinds that would throw you a sausage roll in the gutter.
I think churchgoers might want to help you, but if they
Definitely
see...
not. I know what they're like. I know what they're like.
Does it get a bit lonely?
No, I hang out with my mate Harry downstairs, the robot. It's all good. I've been writing a lot of poems while I'm here and stuff. Remind me of a book my dad got me when I was little by writer Edward Slowe from Walton, I think. Yeah, about London.
Could you tell us one of your poems?
Yeah. I'd like to actually read one that I got in his book, if that's alright.
Yeah?
Cool.
I've been in the mighty city, a Lunnon, for many a time. In wonderment there I've steered at its stately buildings sublime. I've stood and the girt big bridge, crossed the river at walled Westminster, and I've looked wi' main pride on thick pile, where our Parliament menda conver. East many a time in the abbey, we trembling and awe, I've stood, as I thought on the girt folk laid there, the noble thou clever and good. I have heard the organs are grand, the choir is sweet music and singing, and often now, when I'm abed, the sounds in me head do seem tinging. I've been in the church, as in Paul's, and sat down under thicker doom. There too, I've heard the fine choir, and listened the organ's girt boom. I've gazed on the monuments, there we time got musty and hoary, but of our brave heroes who died over our country's girt glory. Be there a mansion house door I've stood, and watched the traffic go along, and also I've been many times, going down Chepside be the drong. I stood be St. Martin's the Grand, where post office work is all done. I've been in the telegraph house, where news round the world all do run. In Trafalgar's Vine Square I've stood, and seed the fountains a play, and looked with delight on the zine, the finest in down the Daisy. I've steered up, and Nelson stood there, with the lions a guarding his feet, and I felt a pang as I gazed at Charlie the First and his feet. I've been in thick fine gallery, where the nation's pictures divide, and I looked with delight on 'em all, and ver melt in me heart on his pride. For them splendid paintings of thine, as in thick peace do abound. Every Briton, I think, should be proud, another Zick as I there been found. In that British Museum where I was, in Measement I've wandered about, looking at wonderful things, at old times as they've found out. In South Kensington too I've been, on seed most on't that be there, and lor, how me weary eyes beamed at the marvellous things everywhere. In the Girt Albert Hall, close by, I've heard the concerts are grand, with the finest band in the world, and bass singers there be in the land. To the Grand Opera House I've been, at Covent Garden many a time, with amusement gates on the scenes. The acting and music sublime, is it have been my lucky lot to see and to hear all these things. But what do ye think, man and Mel? To me heart the girtest J brings, I been the sights of the town. It's grander nor music divine, though much it did charm me heart. Here a greater delight there is mine. It be here on my own native soil, be the willie and nadder to roam, or else on the sweet thymy downs, as there runs my dear native home, or to wander in grovely wood olds, be it morning, noon, or be night. 'Tis the greatest pleasure to I, my life's most genuine delight.